Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's found space here. Nice interception, well timed. Ødegaard. Messi. Ødegaard. And here's Cruyff. Messi. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Nijmegen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Looks to the other side. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Ferran Torres. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pressing high and with purpose. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And he's forced to go back. Hakimi. Busquets. Looking for shot at goal! It's bounced back off the post. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Ferran Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Suarez really looked so good there, didn't he, making his run? Did he rush the finish a bit? Perhaps.
Ødegaard. Busquets. Ferran Torres running with the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Spread out to the left. And he's being shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Bayer Leverkusen really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Spread to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff pinches it off him. It's Xavi! Oh, a very decent... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. We are into overtime. Luis Suarez! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 10. Neymar.
And that's the second half started.
Coming on the field is number 20.
Howson. Nijmegen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Busquets. And it's Messi. Now Ødegaard. And it's Cruyff. Nice sequence of passes. The chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Bayer Leverkusen have their lead. And the shot! Oh, the ball has fallen kindly here, and he's stuck it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected.
Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play.
Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind. O'Reilly. It'll be a throw-in.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is well cleared. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for a runner. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar. Searching pass he's played there. Ferran Torres. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckham. That's a cute ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Succumbs to the pressure. Beckham. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Cruyff. Beckham. Beckenbauer. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hakimi in acres of space out wide. Somewhat off target. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! And that could have brought them level.
Cantona was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Suarez. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 17, Nedved.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Cantona. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Bayer Leverkusen nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Can he get it through? Iniesta. Gabriel, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is just the keeper in his way, and he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper's dealt with that. Rodri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi!
Nijmegen, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that...
And that is the last of the action. Nijmegen perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the
Germany
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. And Messi! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's another fine save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
That's really well cleared. There will be a throw-in. De Rossi. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Rossi, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space, tries to play it through, tries a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And yes, it's him again. Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in...
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Germany have their second corner now. Pirlo's cross. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! And he's there to get it away.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodri engages and forces him off the ball. Royce, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal. De Bruyne. Vega. And it's Vega. Here's Rodri.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get... And Royce! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Here's Fellow! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Germany certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And here's Canabry. And it's Mendes. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He is through here. And Messi! And there's a goal. Again in a trice. And they are soaring. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Platini. And this is Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Royce. He's got away. Chance, surely!
2 added minutes has been
Keeper
indicated.
always had the measure of that.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. And the shot! What a save by Seaman! Yamal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's shifting through the gears here. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution for Germany, number 21, Pirlo. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Schneider. Substitution in
Manchester
progress.
United decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Quality ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Jong. Gnabry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Schneider. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Messi is flagged offside. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is a great... Messi! Well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Germany are having a ball here. Grimaldo. And the return pass. De Rossi. Threads one in. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Platini, and he won the finish! That has not gone well. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Platini ploughing, great chance! And that is well cleared.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stop.
And a chance! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 24, Platini.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. And Royce! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Platini. Schneider. Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Schneider, and he's worked it through. And he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Gnabry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Rossi. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. And Messi! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 72 minutes is
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish of true class! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution for Germany, number 24, Platini. Number 5, Royce. Coming on the field, number 18, Efootball. Number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi! Oh, terrific save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Schneider. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that has left him in a heap. Now he's off and running. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Yamal. Roberto Baggio. Rodri. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on... There's the shot! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 18,
Rodri. Somewhat off target. And it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's stuck it away. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 23.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for Germany, number 23.
Time for a change in personnel.
Ronaldo. Number 4.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, no joy this time.
Number 14.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
13.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Added minute
they've every
has
right
been
to be.
indicated.
Del Piero! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. De Jong appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. De Rossi. Driving on and making good progress. Teze. De Jong.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 14.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That's at the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please
Any
be
reflections
reminded
on what
that
you've seen,
drinking is
Jim?
only allowed
Manchester
in the
United
areas shown in this
desperately
map.
failing to...